I'm Alex.
And I'm Jocelyn.
And this is The Forest Family.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Hey y'all, so we apologize for being kind of MIA for a little bit. We had some big things going on in our lives. Recently, Jocelyn and I bought a house, which is why this does not look like the normal background that we have, because we no longer have that apartment. We now have a house. So we had this huge plan about how when we were buying the house, and like, oh, we're gonna do all these awesome vlog things that we're gonna show us remodeling the house. And we had a couple weeks to do this, and it was gonna be real easy and real fun, or easy as we thought. I gotta sneeze. So when we were buying the house, we originally had this plan that we were gonna record ourselves fixing up the house, do before and after pictures, and really show the process that over the weeks when we bought the house to when we needed to be out of our apartment. Unfortunately, those 3 weeks in reality became
3 days because nothing goes to plan. We ended up getting right in the weekend of my birthday, so everybody made the joke, great birthday present. We were very happy to be in our own place, our own space, and up closer to some friends and family.
With moving recently, not many people have our address, so our main form of mail recently has been packages from Amazon, and most of them to fix the house.
You almost punched yourself in the face.
I just saw my life flash before my eyes.
It's a big package for
A thermal fuse.
to fix our dryer.
Right now, we have a dryer, it turns on, and it does not dry. So hopefully, this will make it either dry our clothes or really dry the house.
No, that is not the plan. No.
And now, the next box. These scissors.
He can't wait to show you the big desk. Oh, come on, really? What's that?
It's a mount.
For what?
Nintendo Switch. So the first thing we decided to tackle was installing the Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, our fireplace is entirely slate, so I had to be able to put mollies back there. So it just involved drilling a few holes, putting some mollies in with the mallet, then putting the Switch up. And what's nice is that now we have the Nintendo Switch and the PS4 entirely behind the TV, and they're hidden. Thank you, Hide It Mounts, for that. After, we had to do the thermal fuse for the dryer. This was not as easy, not insanely difficult, but not easy. It's a lot of tight spaces, and for someone who doesn't have very small hands, it's not that great. Unfortunately, the thermal fuse was not the problem. And after installing the thermal fuse, we kept getting new error codes. Instead of dealing with the error codes and just chasing the problem, we decided to get a new dryer. This meant we had to get a new dryer. Thank you, Facebook Marketplace. Unfortunately, our new dryer is a little bit wider than the old one, meaning that I had to knock out the door frame in order to get it in. Now that we have clean clothes, we needed somewhere to put them. So I took the rest of the day to install 3 6-foot shelves in our walk-in closet. And Jocelyn was a huge help.
4 to 6 weeks later.
And we're back.
What were we talking about?
And we're back.
Sorry we've been gone so long. For those of you that own houses, you know the struggle. A project becomes a week, a month, and it gets away from you. As you may notice, it's not the solid wall behind us anymore. We actually have some decorations up here. We have some skateboards, we have a guitar that I made, a guitar that I own, my acoustic's over here somewhere. Unfortunately, when I originally put these up, I don't know what was going through my brain, but I guess I didn't measure them as much as I thought I did.
Numbers.
Well, the skateboards were centered. The guitars were not.
But they were, but they weren't.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it. One of those things when you look at it from an angle and it looks like one picture, but you look at it from another way and it's a different picture.
Yeah, what he was really going for was optical illusion.
Oh yeah.
Instead of actually centered and straight. We'll show you guys a better picture of them.
But all this to say, we're back. We've been hard at work. Jocelyn put a lot of work into the yard yesterday. I did the fire pit. Jocelyn worked on all the greenery and the shrubs and the garden around the entire property. She put in a lot of work. We're both exhausted. It's 4th of July right now. We started filming this episode in June.
Oh, welcome to homeownership. So.
It's an ice cream truck.
Is there really an ice cream truck outside?
Yeah, there's an ice cream truck outside.
I didn't know that they still had ice cream trucks and that they weren't in. I knew that Omaha had them. I didn't know that Manchester had them.
Again, we're sorry that this episode took so long to get out to y'all. We have a few more projects that we're working on in the house in the next few weeks, and we'll try to record them, but you know how it is. Sometimes it just gets away from you. I'd like to say that the next episode will come out in 2 weeks, but again, we're homeowners, we're working, we're trying to get stuff out. You know how it is. Check you later.